Hi, everybody. I just wanted to take a few moments to go over the Quarter 3 grading policy and expectations for the Pinole Valley High School PE department. So I just wanted to begin by going over each of the instructors' schedules. So you can see Mondays and Wednesdays, Ms. V has periods 1, 3, and A, and Tuesdays and Thursdays, she has fourth period. Mr. Porto has Mondays and Wednesdays, periods 1 and 2, 3, and A, and then Tuesdays and Thursdays he has fifth. And Mr. McLean has periods 1, 2A on Mondays and Wednesdays, and on Tuesdays and Thursdays he has 4, 5, and Z. And then here's a copy of our daily schedule. So it has all of the class times, and expectations are that if it is your designated period, that you meet during that time, or at least you are completing your asynchronous activities during your designated class time. So we have designed assignments so that they are structured around giving you enough time to complete them during class time. A few of our learning outcomes are right here, and they were pulled off the WCCUSD website. And our daily process for class is going to be the following. So always check your email on Canvas. Any important emails, assignments, messages are always going to be right here in Canvas. Also check the daily announcements for class on Canvas. We basically list all of the assignments that are due for the week, when the due dates are, and then a lot of information regarding that. And all work for the week is always posted in the current weekly module, and it's all due by 11:59 p.m. daily. So just make sure that you're checking your due dates on your assignments and that you're keeping up with the class. So if you have Monday, Wednesday class, log in on Monday and Wednesdays during your designated class time, which is going to be right here on the schedule. If you have Tuesday, Thursday class, make sure you're logging in during that designated class time. Okay, normally you have till 11:59 to complete your work, but it is very important that you are logging in daily and you're taking your class time to check in on what activities you need to complete. Okay, I've got several questions regarding this from various students. Do we Zoom daily? And the answer for that is no. Check announcements daily. If we do Zoom, the link will be posted there. Most assignments are asynchronous, so you're to complete them on your own, and they are due by 11:59 p.m. So we'll have like mile runs, we'll have fitness logs that you have to complete, and we are allocating your class time to complete that work. So we don't necessarily have to meet on Zoom, but if we do, we will make sure we reserve enough time that you can complete your other activities. And then an example of some of the activities that we would complete, for example, would be like from Monday/Tuesday classes, you may have a quiz, and then or choice of fitness activity. And then if it's on the Wednesday, Thursday classes, you may do a mile, and then we have various like research topics to do, discussion boards. You may have to like create a workout and share it on discussion board. So we always have various activities, but from this point on, you guys have pretty much done everything that we're going to pretty much offer. So you guys already know how the quizzes work, how the mile run is, your fitness topic, and just the different discussion boards. You kind of all know how that operates. And then just a little bit more about the quizzes. So all quizzes will precede a required reading. So you have a 30-minute time limit on the quiz. If you need more time, if you have an IEP or a 504, please make arrangements in advance so we can set up more time for the quizzes. Usually they don't take that long. They're about 10 questions, multiple choice, and they're based off of the reading. And they all have a due date of 11:59 p.m. of whatever designated class day. And one important thing that you need to remember is that quizzes may not be made up. So you need to make sure that if you're not completing your quizzes by 11:59 p.m., it will automatically grade to a 0 and it will not be opened up. So please make sure that you are taking your class time to do your required reading and to complete your quizzes. Okay. The next activity I wanted to talk about are the runs. So we have various runs, various apps that you can use for your runs. Okay, so one is Nike. Many students are using Nike to log in their runs. So you're required to walk, jog, run a minimum of 1 mile per week using your cellular device, and you track it through your fitness app. So you can either use Nike or Strava. Nike is a great app because If we're friends on Nike, I can see your miles on the leaderboard. So it works out really, really well. And then what you'll do is after you do your run, you'll screenshot the workout and submit it on Canvas. Same thing with Strava. The cool thing with Strava is it automatically uploads to your feed. So if we're friends on Strava as well, I can automatically see your run. You don't have to necessarily share it like you would on Nike, but they work equally pretty well. So students must make arrangements in advance if you cannot complete the weekly running assignment. And you may run indoors or complete an alternate exercise video posted on Canvas. I have alternate instructions regarding that. One important thing though is just to make sure that you're uploading the correct photo for these runs, and they're going to look like this. So the photo should include the date, time, distance, and running map. So here's an example of a great Nike run. So I see the total distance, I can see the running map, the date, and I can even see the mile splits. So this is a perfectly acceptable photo. So it gives me all the information all in one spot. Same thing with the Strava run here. I see the map, I can see the distance, the pace, I can see the person's name, and I can see the date. Okay, so these are the type of photos that we would like to see when you're uploading your photos onto Canvas. Okay, so these are perfectly acceptable, and this is what we're looking for. So at the end of your runs, this is pretty much what each app will give you. So this is what we want you to upload. Other assignments that we also may do from time to time will be choice of fitness workouts from Canvas, discussion board assignments. You may have Flipgrid assignments where you'll post small little videos. You may do some group projects, chat activities. We have Zoom meetings. We do a lot of mile challenges on the weekends, fitness logs, home self-assessment tests, and physical fitness testing. So if you still don't understand, check out our how-to module. This is posted in every single Canvas module. Okay, so there's a how-to section with how-to videos and instructions. So it shows you how to use the Strava app, how to use the Nike Run Club app, how to add your instructor on Nike, how to complete the Metaconda assignment video. So that's in lieu of running outdoors. You can do the Metaconda instead. This is how to complete it. Here's the instructional video of what it looks like. And then we've even included a timer for you guys, what RPE is, which is rate of perceived exertion for the workouts. And then just tells you a little bit more about the fitnessgram. And then here is an example of our focus for the 9th grade. And we also decided this year to also push for the older kids to kind of focus on physical fitness testing, because you can just never get enough of that. So we try to focus on the following areas: push-ups, ab curls, trunk lift, mile run, and sit and reach. So we just try to practice a test, each of these tests weekly, so that the students can get better and better at each of these every week. And then our makeup work policy. So daily assignments are considered classwork and may not be made up. So please make arrangements in advance if you know you'll be absent. In the event you are having difficulties connecting to the internet, please get a hold of us ASAP so we may provide an alternate assignment. I know that internet gets spotty at times, and that's fine, but please make sure you're writing down our email addresses, and if you can get an email to us through your phone, if you can get internet access that way, great. Make sure that you're staying connected with us. As soon as you get internet service, make sure you're sending an email letting us know. Don't wait till the end of the week to say, by the way, Monday I didn't have internet. Can I reset my assignment? Because more than likely we're going to probably say no. And benefits of exercise. So just wanted to kind of leave a list of benefits here that you can read through. But it's just important that being stuck behind a computer all day is really tough on a lot of the students, a lot of you guys. So we really encourage you guys to get out, get some exercise, get fresh air. And that's why we encourage either a mile run or a fitness log weekly. And our grading policy. So all assignments have a point value. It's generally 10 points. Due dates are always listed on each assignment, usually by 11:59 p.m. of the day they are assigned. And they're going to be as follows. So an A is between 90 to 100%, a B is 80 to 89%, C 70 to 79, A C is between 60 to 69, and anything lower than a 59% is going to be an F. And we get a lot of these questions regarding extra credit and semester grades. So we do offer a lot of extra credit in the form of 5Ks, 3 miles on the weekends. They're usually done through either Strava or Nike Run Club. Only no treadmills. Okay, so it's really important. We want you guys to get out, to get some exercise, get fresh air. So these are normally our weekend options, and they're worth 30 points. We will from time to time offer various written assignments, so check Canvas email regularly, especially on the weekends. And then just a reiteration that quarter 3 and quarter 4 grades will be average. So if your quarter 3 grade is low, or you're starting to kind of get low, make sure that you are doing extra credit runs or whatever activities that we offer to make up a deficit in points for quarter 4, so that way that grade averages. But we're all starting off fresh for quarter 3, so it's a really, really good time to try to do your best to get a really good grade in PE. And then just wanted to add in here that extra credit is optional and at the discretion of the teacher, so guidelines should be followed. Please don't email us and try to offer another form of extra credit. We'll more than likely not accept it. So if we have a 5K here, don't email us with, hey, can I do this instead? We're trying our best to give you guys extra points. So try to do whatever we're offering. It's kind of insulting to tell us you'd rather do something else, especially when we're trying to help you guys out with points. And then just a couple of things that we've talked about earlier in the year, just attendance versus engagement. So per district mandate, districts are required to document and track and follow up on student attendance and engagement. So the code N for not engaged, it does not mean absent. It just means that a student is not doing their work. So if parents are seeing the not engaged in Power School, it just means that we're not seeing any work being submitted by the student. Didn't mean that they're absent. They may have shown up to class, they may have logged in, but they just didn't turn anything into us. So we can't gauge what they're doing if they're completing their work, doing anything. So it's not that they're not showing up to class, it's just they're not doing anything. So just be aware that of the N for not engaged. And if it's blank, that just means they're engaged. Okay, so you want to see a blank Power School attendance report. And then reasons for receiving an N, no user activity, logging in but not doing work, and being online but not being present. So this is kind of go across the board with all classes. Just by logging in doesn't mean that you're actually going to get a good grade. You still have to physically do the work. So especially with PE, we don't know what's going on with you guys if you're not turning anything in. So it's really, really important to turn something in or stay in communication with us to let us know what's going on. And last but not least, if you have any questions, you can feel free to email your instructor. This is my email, tvaldeweza@WCCUSD. We have dmclean@WCCUSD and kporto@WCCUSD. So we're available for office hours daily from 9 to 9:50 a.m. by appointment only. So shoot us an email if you want to meet for office hours, and we'll send you a Zoom link, and then we can meet. I generally don't open a link and just leave it open. So I'll create individualized links for each student just so it's more personal and I don't have people jumping in and out of office hours. Okay, but please feel free to always email us. We're happy to meet with students and clarify any assignments or instructions. We want your students to do you want your children to do their very best. We're trying to support as best we can. We know that everything's uncertain in this time, and we just want everyone to stay healthy and active. Thank you guys so much. And like I said, stay in contact with us if you guys have any issues.